frequencies.
Hi guys, this is App Unwrapper. I'm back with Alt Frequencies, and I'm going to pick up where I left off. I think it was chapter 4.
What's happening? If anybody is listening, our broadcasting room is currently being invaded.
And hands on the wall in front of you.
A police team has breached the door and is now rounding up my colleagues. I'm in a separate room, and
Hey, open that door!
I will keep the lines open as long as I can. Everybody needs to hear what's happening. I don't know what's going on.
Stop broadcasting now!
We will never stop, no matter how often you reset us.
Hands on your head!
Our citizens' rights are under threat. We will not stand down.
The head you will!
Jenny, if you hear this, open... Jenny, if you hear this, open the letter!
Where is that button? I think it's...
All right.
Again. And they all acted like nothing happened.
Okay. Right. So you're saying your dog reappeared and nobody noticed but you?
But you said you didn't want to talk. So I'll hang up now.
No, wait. Maria. Shit. And next caller.
Hey, it's Anon.
Wow. Called to gloat, have you?
I just wanted to update you and the listeners with some new developments.
You know, I have to admit that your theories have started to sound a lot less unbelievable, so go ahead.
Guess what? Our daily sunrise and sunset are fake.
No, I can't hear you. Bye now, Anon. Listeners? Listeners, I'm going to be honest with you for a bit. All of these things are really starting to freak me out. Here's my story. I used to be a musician, but I sucked. For years, I tried to forget that period of my life by drinking. I just wanted to erase it from my memory. But now that we're probably close to reliving moments without a memory of what happened before, I realize how precious memories actually are.
It's NSB in the morning.
So, after I was sent that message yesterday, it got me thinking. If we are in a time loop, and some people do remember, we need to find them. There was a reason you people out there sent me that message. This is Talk Radio. It's an open channel, basically. So, call us. We will not track your call. I will not ask for your name. But I do want to know if this is real. I promise. I won't judge. Well, at least I'll try. Lines are open. All right, who's there?
It's Maria. My dog. He came back.
Oh, that's great to hear, Maria. But we've got some other subjects to tackle.
But then it was gone again. And it returned. And went. And returned. And I had to keep explaining to people because nobody understood. They said my dog just disappeared once, that he never came back. But then, all of a sudden, there he was again. And they all acted like nothing happened.
Okay. Right. So you're saying your dog reappeared and nobody noticed but you?
But you said you didn't want to talk.
Wrong time, wrong place, wrong clothes, right face, and there is nothing won't be willing to claim as his own. Look out for Eve and look out for Pandora.
I don't think we should, Kaya. I mean...
Listeners, it's your girl Kaya here with news. Hold on to your hoodies because it's a big one. Just received a list of names of people involved in abusing the time loop.
Allegedly involved.
It could be fake. We don't know the source, but we should just put it out there.
If the list is fake, we put people in danger.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. They're bound to have done something wrong.
You don't know that.
Girl, we should broadcast the list. For real.
No, we shouldn't. This is my show, too.
Let's discuss this while we play some music for the people out there, okay? Here's my favorite protest song of all times.
Campus Radio.
Wait. This is some weird shit. Listen.
Jenny, if you hear this, open the letter!
Dad? Where? Who?
We're getting multiple versions of this message sent to us at the moment. Apparently it's that underground group. They got arrested. Wait, did you just say Dad?
Where did I... Here.
Jenny?
He gave me this for if something happened to him.
What?
It's names.
Like the list I got? Those names?
This is a list of all the other known RMB1 people who aren't reset by the time loop. If anything happens to me, please distribute their names so these people can be protected before the police gets to them too. We need to broadcast this.
Girl, you change fast. Just a minute ago, you were dead against revealing my list.
I still am. We just need this list.
So basically, we're disagreeing about either nailing the bad guys or protecting the good guys. Okay, you know what? Let them come to us. For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are involved in the time loop scandal.
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
Let's see who's listening and what they'll do with this info.
I'll do it myself.
Wait,
Jenny!
What? Like,
if anything happens to me...
Girl, you changed.
I still am.
So basically, okay. You know what? For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are involved in...
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
Let's see who's listening and what they'll do with this info.
I'll do it myself.
You're in no state to do anything, Jen. First, you need to find out what's happening to your dad.
Dad?
Oh, come here, girl. I'm here for you.
And sunset.
Trying to find that feeling I know inside. As memories left, there's no it's again everything will be better. Every day's been come together. Sweet love,
So, if we're in a time loop, which part is looping?
What do you mean?
Which parts do we repeat? Are we just doing one show over and over again?
I mean, I don't think so. I can remember yesterday's show.
We've done a show yesterday, and that show was different from today's.
So we're not looping after all. Problem solved.
But if there is a time loop, it must change then. Shift somehow. How does the loop decide when to shift?
It's a time loop, not a robot.
You never know.
You know what? I bet it's our choice of music.
What do you mean?
Whenever we play a song the government doesn't like, they reset the time loop again and again and again. See, they reset until we play the perfect song. And then the loop shifts.
Well, I really hope the next song is to everyone's liking then.
What are we playing?
One of my favorites. I need some relaxation.
Fresh FM.
Talk to her like that. A formal apology will go out to the minister personally. Since we've heard that she's currently in hiding because of threats, that will most likely come later. We're now going to return to Tommy Begay live. Tommy, what's happening there? Any news?
Yes, certainly. Just seconds ago, an ambulance arrived. Live outside of the location where the suspected underground group convenes.
And the police is at the scene, is that correct?
And hands on the wall in front of you.
As you can hear, they are definitely at the scene. I can see multiple police cars.
How big is the threat?
Apparently, this group had plans at an advanced stage to kidnap Minister Macmillan. It's also suspected that this building contains multiple weapons.
Sounds severe. Do we know whether this info has been verified?
I'm trying to speak to a police officer to confirm this.
Okay, we'll get back to you as soon as you get an official statement. Thank you for now, Tommy.
I'll get back to you if there's news.
Jenny, if you hear this, open the letter.
That was Tommy Begay live. We'll be going back to our regular broadcasts after this.
Tired of thinking about your daily hygiene? Our new Sungate electrical toothbrushes now have a timer system. Simply set up the timer once, then get beeped 3 times a day when it's time to brush. Sungate toothbrushes. Say yes to routine.
This is News 1.
Later on in the show, we'll be talking about the recent flu epidemic and how it will affect the economy. But before that, the station management has asked me to read the following statement. Yesterday, Minister Macmillan was our studio guest. On behalf of the entire team here at News 1, I'd like to apologise for the way she was treated. I personally did not give her the respect that she was owed, and this caused her to leave the studio early. I realised that the minister is under pressure, and I had no right to talk to her like that. A formal apology will go out to the minister personally. Since we've heard that she's currently in hiding because of threats, that will most likely come later. We're now going to return to Tommy Begay live. Tommy, what's happening there? Any news?
Yes, certainly. Just seconds ago, an ambulance arrived. Live.
We have contact. Entering now.
This is the police. Turn around.
And hands on the wall in front of you.
You are under arrest for taking part in terrorist
my count. 1, 2, 3.
Stop broadcasting now!
We will never stop. No matter how often you reset us.
Hands on your head.
Our citizens' rights are under threat. We will not stand down.
The hell you will!
Jenny, if you hear this, open the letter!
Where is that button? I think it's this one. Suspect down. I repeat, suspect down. Situation under control. We need a police van and an ambulance. Over. On its way. Over. Good work.
The Ray comm seems to be compromised. Switching to other frequency.
Roger.
The baby again.
Track 12B clear. Over. Coming on time, if that still means anything.
We have contact. Entering now.
This is the police.
It's currently being invaded.
So, after I was sent that message yesterday, it got me thinking.
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
Oh, hello. What's this? Hey, does this have to do with the info we got yesterday? I don't want that responsibility anymore. Please don't send me any classified info. I'm not a news station. If we are in a time loop, and some people do remember, we need to find them. There was a reason you people out there sent me that message. This is talk radio. It's an open channel, well, basically. So, call us. We will not track your call. I will not ask for your name. But I do want to know if this is real. I promise. I won't judge. Well, at least I'll try. Lines are open.
We'll be going back to our regular broadcasts after this.
Tired of thinking about your daily hygiene?
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
What is this? Was this sent to us? Campus radio? People not affected by the time loop. I bet that the government isn't happy about that. If loop immunity exists, this is a huge deal. Let's get that list and see who's on it. I need to talk to those people. In the meantime, let's see if we can get into contact with Tommy again. There could be a connection to the arrests.
Alright, I'm going to take a break here. Let's see. Fear Chapter 2. Ascent to Army Entity Rio. Computer Chapter 3. Computer Chapter 4, Part 1. I sent Jenny's list. So there's landing a plane. Learn about the landing plane. There's a lot of achievements. Anyway, I'm going to take a break. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye-bye.